Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Healthy Living Sessions podcast. Today I want to talk about something a little different, something I've been thinking about over the last several nights as I move into my new home, and that is the fact that when you're sleeping, you don't seem to notice how cold it is in the house, but as soon as you wake up, you just noticed how cold it is. And so this is exactly how life is. When we're sleeping, when we're just going through life, when it's mundane, we're being repetitive, we're in that rut, however you want to describe it, we tend to not notice the things that we need to notice. We tend to think that everything is okay. And yet when we finally wake up, we notice that we're uncomfortable. We notice that life isn't as good as it could be, or that it should be, or there's something wrong. So what is stopping you? What are you sleeping on? Think about that, because it's coming up on 2020. Some people say it's the end of the decade. I guess it depends on who you're talking to. A decade has passed, you could say, but not the decade as we think of a block of 10 years. Obviously, a decade is 10 years. But think about it. The end of the year is coming. The new year is about to start. We always have the New Year's resolutions, but we don't need to wait until that new year. We can start right now. So think about what you're sleeping on. For me personally, it's been on fitness stuff, trying to get more content out there for people, trying to get more clients, things of that nature. I have really been slacking as far as posting on social media, and so that's one thing I've been sleeping on, one thing I'm finally waking up to. But what are you sleeping on? Because when you're asleep, you don't notice the discomfort, you don't notice the pain, you don't notice the things that you're lacking. It's all hidden because you're asleep. You're in that routine, you're in that rut. So what are you doing to get out of that? Some things you could do is, obviously besides wake up, is have an accountability partner. That is huge, because once you start getting in that rut, that routine, you can have that accountability partner telling you, hey, let's go, you're slowing down, you're not moving forward on your goals. Another thing is expressing those goals out loud. Telling people, whether it be on social media, you're just putting it out there for the world to see, or by you just telling a couple of close friends that, hey, these are things I want to do. And again, it goes back to the accountability, having somebody hold you accountable. But you can utilize social media if you don't have many close friends. And finally, write it down. The top, they always change the number, but the top 1 to 5, 10% of people, of income earners, of those that are high achievers, write down their goals. So one way to do that is write down your goals daily. This is a way to get out of that rut. To wake up is by writing down your goals daily. And on top of that, writing down to-do tasks. Every day you've got to do certain things, and it can be one thing, 2, 5, whatever it is. Don't go to 20, 30, because you're not going to get 30 things done that are going to get you on your goal. So keep it small, 5, I would say at most, but between 1 and 5 tasks that are going to push you forward to whatever your goal is. For me, getting more clients. So what are, 5 things I can do in that day to get more clients? That's something I need to think about, something you need to think about. So those are 3 things you could easily do. Find an accountability partner or partners. Maybe you need more than just one person holding you accountable. Another way would be to go on social media and find those same accountability partners, because maybe you don't have them in person. Maybe you're like me and you don't have a lot of people that have this huge growth mindset, have all these goals and aspirations, and they don't quite get where you're coming from and what you're thinking in person, but you do online. So utilize those people online, or just the pressure of posting it in general online. That could help out a lot. And thirdly, which I think is the most important, is writing down your goals daily. Writing down your goals daily and doing daily tasks to help you get there. So not only are you writing down those goals that you want that are 1, 2, 5, 10 years from now, but you're also writing down daily tasks that are going to help you get to those long-term goals. Because it's hard to do something today that's going to help you actually achieve that goal when it's a realistically 5-year goal, let's say. But if you're doing daily tasks to get you there, you're going to get there. So let's make sure we're waking up, we're not staying in that comfort zone, we're realizing where we're at, and have a healthy and blessed day.